one of us. We'd love to get these pots out to as many people as possible. But I definitely know for me, even as a 36-year-old, for me to have a product that I know is going to other states, just that experience alone, even for a 36-year-old, is awesome. So if we can get some more of these pots out to other people out of state or within the state, that would be a super great experience, not just for me to watch it happen, but I'm sure for Avonna, that would be pretty cool to get these pots out to more states.
Yeah.
Perfect. And Avonna, where do you envision this going? Or actually, better yet, where do you want it to go?
I want it to take off more in the summer.
Got it.
Because that's when I have more time to do the pots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because during school, I want to focus on my schoolwork and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I want it to keep going.
You want it to keep going?
Yeah.
And what I'm getting is that you want it to keep going. It is something you want to pursue. And at the same time, you want to also make sure you're committed to your education and that this isn't something that hinders you from taking advantage of your education during the school year.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. And so with that said, guys, if you guys are watching this, whenever you're watching it, summertime right now, from now until maybe the end of August, is that when you go back to school, is going to be the perfect time for Avonna to really get in there, make as many pots as possible. So if you guys are watching this and you guys would want a pot for yourself, try to put in that order as soon as you can so that Avonna can take advantage of the summer and really get this going. Awesome. And so and my mind just goes, right? Like that's my mind. I see something like this and I'm like, yes, pots are cool, but I'm like, huge. Would you ever consider doing art on maybe a wall, the side of a business, the inside of a business? Like, is this something that you would want to do at a bigger scale?
Yes, most definitely. One of my goals is that I would like to paint a mural somewhere, like whether it's in a house, in a business, on the side of someone's business wall. I would just like to paint a mural. Like, I would do it anywhere.
Okay, guys, if you're watching this and you have a business or you have a wall on the inside of your house or something that we could get Avonna to do a mural on, shoot me a DM, shoot Avonna a DM. I'm declaring this now that I will personally pay for the material. So any paint, any brushes, any spray cans, whatever it is that you need to do this first mural of yours on a wall, I'm letting you know right now, I'll pay for all of that product as long as somebody out there is desiring to provide the space for her to do this. I would love to get it done. I'll go out, I'll document it. I'll, create some content out of it. I think it would be a lot of fun. You did a pop-up 2 years ago, you said, right? And your mother was sharing with me that you have another pop-up coming up really soon.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so the pop-up is at Galaxy Burger in Ontario. Yeah. That's going to be my first pop-up in 2 years since I did it last time. I'm excited for it, but I'm also... Actually, I'm not really nervous either, because even if my stuff doesn't sell, I'm just glad that people will see it and acknowledge it. Mm-hmm. So I'm happy about that. And I'm just glad I get to go.
Wow.
And be a vendor.
Wow. That's amazing. That's really amazing. One of the things that I've been really present to lately is taking advantage of the journey of things.
Yeah.
Right? Like not really focusing so much on the outcome. And that's really what I'm hearing with you. Like you're already enjoying doing these pots. Yeah. You're already excited to just even have the opportunity to do a pop-up and have more people see your work. Whether you sell or you don't sell, whatever the outcome is, you're happy that you're even, I guess you could say, the best way I'd like to say this, guys, is like she's out on the court, right? Like it's easy to go to a basketball game. It's easy to go to a soccer game and be like, oh, that guy should have passed it, right? Oh, I can't believe that guy shot it from there, right? But it's really easy to be a sideline coach, right? It's really easy to be a sideline coach. It's not as easy to be on the court actually playing. Whether you win, whether you lose, at the end of the day, you get to be there. You get to have the experience of bouncing the ball, kicking the goal. Even if you lose with teammates. right? Like nobody takes that experience away from you guys. So guys, Avonna is showing us what it looks like to get out on the court of life, right? Putting yourself at risk of losing, putting yourself at risk of the sideline coaches criticizing you. You should have done this. You should have done the other. You should, and you're on the court, right? You're putting yourself in a place that most people aren't willing to risk, right? Because of the insecurities of what are people going to think? Am I going to make the shot, right? Am I going to sell pots? Am I not going to sell pots? And at the end of the day, guys, whether you make the shot, whether you don't, whether you win, whether you lose, nobody takes away the experience that you get by putting yourself on the court of life. And so with that said, Avonna, I acknowledge you for everything you're doing. It's inspiring to me. And I'm sure it's inspiring to anybody watching it at whatever age level, right? And so to cap this off, what is something you would leave people with? Not like as advice, just really like your experience of what you're doing and where you want to go. Any 14-year-old girl or boy, right, watching this right now that maybe has a talent or has a self-expression that they really enjoy doing, right? What would you tell them? What would you leave them with?
I'd say just put yourself out there and try it. And if it doesn't work, you can always try again. And don't be scared to just put yourself out there.
Get yourself on the court of life.
Yeah.
Is really like what I'm hearing. Guys, for all of you out there, if there's something you've been wanting to do, if there's something you've been looking forward to and you're just afraid, whether it's afraid of what people might think, whether it's afraid if you might fail, if it might not go well, all that stuff, you won't know until you do it. Yeah. And even if all that stuff does happen, at least you know where you can correct and what other direction to go in now. But you're never going to know what direction to go in if you don't put yourself in a place to receive the feedback from the people out there, from your experience of what you're doing, and then now you know how to adjust. Awesome. Well, Avonna, thank you so much for the opportunity to, one, see your art, two, get to expose a story that I think is phenomenal for anybody watching, regardless of what age you're at. And so really, thank you guys for allowing me to have this moment with you guys and to share it.
Thank you as well.
Yes, of course. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. July 29th in Ontario at Galaxy Burger. Yeah. This is a small taste of what you guys are going to see. This is like a mock-up of how you're going to set up your pop-up booth. I've been having conversations with Avonna quite a bit recently, and she's been hard at work getting herself ready for this pop-up, getting supplies, getting inventory. So at the moment, this is really what she's working on. But if you guys want a pot, if there's a design that you can think of that you want, that, or even one of these designs that she can remake for you, she is taking pre-orders right now. And then if any of these pots are left over and it's one of the ones you want, she can definitely ship it out to you as soon as the pop-up is over. And if not, if she sells it or if she doesn't have the custom one that you want, as soon as the pop-up is over, she's going to get hard at work to get all these things done prior to her getting back to school. So guys, jump on it quickly. If you guys would like one of these pots or can think of a pot that you might want to see a design on, shoot her a DM, get these orders going, and I'm sure she'd love to get these out to you guys as soon as her pop-up is done. Awesome. Avonna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you succeed.
Thank you.
All right. All righty, guys. Have a good one. Be kind. Smile every chance you get. Love you.